rotational dynamics. Here we are going to study theorem of parallel axis. Consider a rigid body rotating about an axis passing through point O. Let C be the center of mass of the body situated at a distance h from the axis of rotation. The axis MOP and ACB passing through points O and C of the body are parallel. Now imagine a small element dm of the body situated at a point D. Then the moment of inertia of this element of mass dm about an axis passing through O is square of this distance into mass of element, that is OD square dm, and therefore the moment of inertia of this body about an axis passing through O is IO is equal to integration OD square dm. Now imagine that the body is rotating about an axis passing through point C. Then the moment of inertia of this rotating element about this axis passing through C is CD square dm, and therefore the moment of inertia of this body about this axis passing through C can be obtained by integrating moment of inertia of an element about this axis, that is IC is equal to integration CD square dm. Now applying Pythagoras theorem to this right angled triangle DON, we get OD square is equal to ON square plus ND square. But this ON is equal to OC plus CN. Using this value of ON in this expression, we get OD square equals to bracket OC plus CN bracket square plus ND square. Now take the expansion of this bracket into consideration, and therefore OD square is equal to OC square plus twice OC into CN plus CN square plus this ND square. Now from this right angle triangle DCN, this CD square is equal to CN square plus ND square. This CN square plus ND square is equal to CD square. Using this value of this sum in this expression, we get OD square is equal to OC square plus twice OC into CN plus CD square. Substituting this value of OD square in this expression of moment of inertia of a body about an axis passing through point O, IO equals to integration OD square dm. Therefore, IO is equal to integration of bracket OC square plus twice OC into Cn plus CD square bracket complete dm. Now separating these three terms, IO is equal to integration of OC square dm plus integration of twice OC into Cn dm plus integration of CD square dm. Here this OC is constant, which is the perpendicular distance between the two parallel axes. So we should take this constant out of integration sign. We get IO is equal to OC square integration dm plus 2 into OC integration of Cn dm plus this integration CD square dm. Now we know this integration CD square dm is IC, and integration dm represents total mass capital M of the body. Here Cn is the distance of a point N from the center of mass of the body, and as we know, the center of mass of a body is a point about which summation of moments of masses is 0, and therefore integration of Cn dm is equal to 0. Using these values in this expression, we get IO is equal to H square. OC is equal to H, and therefore OC square is equal to H square into integration dm is equal to M. Take this value plus twice H into integration Cn dm is 0 plus integration CD square dm is equal to IC. So using this in this expression, now rearranging the terms properly, IO is equal to this IC plus MH square from this expression. Theorem of parallel axis is stated as follows. The moment of inertia of a body about any axis is equal to sum of its moment of inertia about a parallel axis passing through center of mass and product of mass of body and the square of perpendicular distance between the two axes.